business?
Yeah, why don't you set up dust?
Okay, one day, in the middle of the afternoon, I was working out in the desert, and I was there by myself, and it's the Hajar Desert. It's in southern Iraq, and there's nothing there. Nothing. As far as you can see with your eye, there's nothing. No buildings, no trees. There's maybe a bush here or there, but the ground is flat, and for the most part it's just dried out mud. And it'll rain in the winter, and the last rain you may get is around March. So by July, it breaks 120 every single day, and the ground is dried out. It cracks like tiles, and it's very dusty. And when a car comes, or a truck, or whatever, in that part, you'll see just a little tiny puff of something on the horizon. And then as it comes closer, it starts to get bigger. And you see it for minutes, like it might take 5 or 10 minutes for it to get to where you are. And I'm wondering, who's coming, because if it's not the people that you want to come, like I could be standing out there and there's this carload of insurgents or whatever coming, and not be in big trouble. But I started thinking, I wonder who's coming, and so I started thinking about my old lady friend. Maybe she's coming. And so I just watched this. It turned out to be a car, and it wasn't coming for me. But I must have watched it for 15 or 20 minutes, and then it goes across the desert. And so I wrote it all down, and then wrote a song about it.
I thought was weird about it, like many other little details about being stuck in the middle of a kind of, a war situation, or like some kind of unusual stress is where your mind goes to, and how everybody expects you to be thinking about what's going on, and you might be thinking about something else. And that was a weird detail that I thought it comes up a lot in the stories. Way out west in the clouds glance, dust was rising in the air, just a puff of wind. It's hard to say, like a plume of smoke shimmering in the heat of the day, like a truck driving out there far away. Out in the desert heat, the sun is cruel. I think of being home, and I think of you. Out in the burning sand, a little cloud does grow. I wonder who's walked there and who's coming now. But a cloud of dust keeps growing. It's heading right this way. Somebody's coming, I wish it could be you. You said we'd be forever, but that isn't true. A flash of light out in the dust, it's a reflection of the windshield heading out of nowhere. And I wonder who's coming, and if I should hide. It could be bandits or soldiers or some kind of sign. Or maybe it's you that's coming, pulling on a comet's tail beneath the desert sun. Ones who said we'd be forever, I wish that could have been for real. It seems so long ago, before I had to go. But a cloud of dust keeps growing. It's headed right this way.
Yeah!
Somebody's coming, I wish it could be you. You said we'd be together, but that isn't true. It moves too fast to see inside as it comes all rumbling by. Just a cloud of dust, it's all that's left as it heads to the east and disappears. Heading back to nowhere, heading back to nowhere, heading back to nowhere. When you're done, the desert sun.